My friends and I were going camping in the forest where my friend Eddie's grandfather grew up in. The ride was long and boring. We didn't really have much to do though, since our phones died. But every second I was getting sleepy. And eventually, my eyes started to shut. An hour has passed, and we finally arrived. My friend, Jacob, decided to wake me up. It surprised me at first, but when I looked, I thought, oh yeah, time to leave, kind of thing. Once we hopped out the car, my friend Eddie decided to go to the trunk and pull out some gear. He pulled out a gun and a flashlight. Then we decided to set up camp and tell some campfire stories. Jacob actually mentioned something about a creature that's actually around these woods. Something about... Well, we didn't really believe him at first. Then, like an hour later, we decided to go to bed. I looked after I heard a sound, but there wasn't anything in sight that was emitting the sound. So I shrugged, and then decided to go to bed instead. I thought maybe it would make me feel better. It was 3 a.m. at this point. Then suddenly, at the middle of the night, I woke up. I looked forward to see a creature standing in front of the tent. This scared me to the point that I then started to wake up Jacob. I nudged her a few times. Then she hopped up and immediately looked at the front of the tent, which the creature then roared and then disappeared at the speed of light. We then decided to wake up Eddie so that he can drive us the heck out of there. It took some convincing, of course, but then he got up and actually grabbed his car keys. When we were in the car, he then tried to start the car. To our surprise, it didn't work. So he looked at us and said that maybe we should use our feet. Which we agreed. We hopped out of the car, then stood there for 20 minutes and spoke. Then, up in the distance, we heard a sound. But to our surprise, there was nothing there that could be emitting the sound. Then, we started hearing the sound behind us. Eddie then pulled his gun towards the creature and shot it 3 times. But it didn't affect the creature as much. Eddie then looked at the pistol, and then the creature attacked, stabbing him in the chest. Me and Jacob looked in fear as Eddie's body was pulled out of the claws and hit the ground. Jacob and I then decided that maybe it was time for us to go, and we decided to run. We heard footsteps behind us, of course, and the creature then started to chase us on all fours. The creature was catching up, but then it disappeared when the sun got up.